I don't know how to start this. Uh,
Um,
Welcome to another episode of. Wait, what mic are you using, Kevin? Your headset mic or your?
yeah,
Okay.
I put away my snowball because whenever I move the fucking cable, sometimes it just fucking dies, and I'm like, great.
Okay. Hold on, let me just move my mic. Okay, well, welcome to another episode of the broadcast. This is like episode 61. I'm Justin.
How the
Uh,
fuck do you know?
I'm Sevi.
I'm Kevin
And you're tuned in.
to the broadcast.
Oh.
Made by brothers, for brothers. Then now that I look back at it, I'd probably say it's almost like every few episodes, but like 61 episodes, that's a lot of episodes. We've been doing this for a long time. Not really for any like. Someone just went to Sebby's room. Not really for any like gain, really, which is kind of sad. We just kind of do it for fun, but and it's hobby. But hey, we have fun doing it. So you're tuned in. So let's start with something basic. How was your guys' day? Maybe in the background. Special guest Ruby Gomez.
Let's go. We need to make that episode happen though.
Yeah. If for those of you who don't know, Sebby just has his little brother in the background. He's fucking around in Roblox. So how was your guys' day? What'd you guys do today?
I didn't do that much.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I woke up around like 8.
I
went
woke
to
up.
bed.
Oh, sorry. What were you gonna say?
I woke up at 8 and then I went back to sleep at around 11 and woke up around 3.
Nice. I woke up at 11:30 today, and then I got out of bed at 11:37 because we were up until like 3 o'clock playing like Sea of Thieves, and Sea of Thieves it's very fun. Who knew sailing the seas with your crewmates and finding treasure will be a great game, yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know why, but like I just really like Sea of Thieves. I feel like it's so much fun.
For what's it called? You probably notice when you're playing with me, but every time I would just look off into the water and I see it glistening with that bright blue,
Yeah, that
and with the
nice
salty
bright blue.
seas and salty breeze. I mean, I always comment like how fucking beautiful the fucking water is.
And you're not wrong.
Wanna know what else is beautiful?
Don't say it. Don't
My
say it.
nuts.
Don't the
God.
fuck.
You're,
Sorry.
you're
Yeah.
doing-
And then I woke up. I did a little homework, and then I went to Danganronpa. So today I finished Danganronpa 2. Goodbye Despair.
Goodbye despair.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, fuck you. I was gonna say it.
I don't know if I'm gonna do the island mode. I didn't do the school mode in Danganronpa 1, but I'm kind of curious. Cause I don't know. I definitely might go back to Danganronpa 2 because I'm kind of intrigued by that. What's it called?
Ending.
Well, not really. I think the novel at the Danganronpa If, which is
Oh yeah, what's that?
I need to see it. It's like I don't know. I know it's a light novel because and there's another one, Danganronpa Zero. Those were like the books. I guess I'll have to look into it to find out what it is, but it's about the Danganronpa. It's about the first Danganronpa If. So I'm gonna have to check it out. But what a fucking crazy game, the second one.
That was
Like
it was a sexy game. Loved it.
like the first one. Oh yeah, by the way, Danganronpa spoilers, I guess. And
Oh yeah.
the first one was great, and magnificent. Yeah, good pacing, and it was very very smart, very clever. This one was like this one was kind of batshit crazy, but it's like in a good way. They led us through like so much holes. They were leading us. Nagito and Monokuma were leading us through so much ways, or through I can't talk, through so many loopholes. There's so many loopholes. I mean, and but dude, fucking Chiaki when she got executed and she was the traitor, and that really fucking I had to like think about that for a second. Cause fuck,
Like this.
we spent so much time together. I kind of thought she would have plot armor, but no, she fucking
No,
yeah, it's good. And
no,
it's revealed that she's just an AI. She's not even
no.
a
I
real
had a
person.
feeling she would have like some death or traitorism, but like I didn't think she would be an AI.
Yeah,
And there was
she was just
there was
programmed.
some hints about the whole thing being a video game,
Your video
but
game.
I don't know.
It was crazy. And like
Um,
how the whole thing was like a simulation, and uh we were all part of the ultimate despair. And like remember at the end when Hajime was looking at the boat go off, and he's like, and we lived our life, and I lived my life as Hajime Hinata. I wonder, like, I kind of want to go into more detail on like what happened after they got free, like when they got free. Like what happened to him? Did they like remember? Did they like get restored and from hope, or like get restored from despair and like get hope? Because at the end you see he doesn't have like the long hair.
it's for you to find out.
Also, it was really fucked up when they said remember Kevin we were they were talking about Junko and Ashima and about like her body when like people when she died then like people were rioted and like or no this was about like the ultimate despair something about those lines but like they gave up their family to do like killing experiments and the fucking one guy took out Junko and Ashima's eye and put it into his eye because he wants to see her despair and like people were fucking trying to make babies with the dead body. I was like, what the fuck? That was really fucked
I
up.
mean, Nagito fucking cut off his arm for Junko's arm, which I still don't get, because Junko's execution in the first game was her getting fucking crushed.
Yeah,
So, I don't
it's
know.
real,
It's
but like
weird.
that was like a crazy twist. I really didn't think it would be like a simulation. I thought like they were just gonna like Makoto and them were gonna come to the island and just like help us, but like no, it's one big thing. And I kind of
Fucking
find it weird how like they really connect in Danganronpa 1 and 2, but then 3 it's like its own thing. They don't really like tie in
It was a fail.
3. It was not really a fail, but well, I don't really know what you mean by that anyway.
yeah.
I don't know what to say, man. I don't know. I barely know anything about Danganronpa, whatever you pronounce it.
Dangan my rompa.
But yeah, I'm gonna need like maybe like a little break before I can move on to the next game because I
And
need.
that means no
Number 3.
content for a month, I would say.
I'm going 3-year hiatus, coming back.
Can I come?
Actually, I think I'm gonna in 3 years I'm gonna be graduating high school. That's
No,
gonna.
you won't.
I guess I'm not.
I'm
I
so
just
sure.
imagine and it's like oh shit, my grades my grades aren't that good. Oh, then my
Said he hacked the school
my grades are
to make
pretty
you
good.
fail purposely.
Well, but oh shit! Look, a school wants to recruit me. I wonder what school it is. It's fucking Hope Speak Academy. I'm like, uh,
First, you have to be an ultimate of something. So,
Ultimate YouTube
ultimate
sensation.
ultimate podcast host.
Ultimate poop.
Justin.
But fuck, I really can't choose between the first Danganronpa and the second one because they're both really good. And I was thinking about this like while I was playing. Hold on.
What are you thinking?
Oh my god, sorry, there was a
Oh.
burp. I was thinking about this while I was playing. Like, I wonder how they would fare. Like, how the people, the cast of Danganronpa 2 would fare if they were trapped in the school, and how the cast of Danganronpa 1 would fare if they were on the island.
That's actually like kind of big brain. I want to know that now.
Big break time.
God
It's
damn it.
big
Justin.
break time.
Damn, they really killed my favorite girls. They killed Mahiru first, and then I kind of liked Mikan. I wonder what. Remember when she killed two people? She's like, I remember the person who treats me or whatever, or the person who always likes me and whatever. I really wonder what she remembered, which was very interesting. But before I move on to the third game, I might play Ultra Despair Girls first. Then
You have it?
no, I might have to buy it soon.
Oh, you might get it?
Yeah,
Okay.
because
I know absolutely nothing about that game.
okay, because Ultra Despair Girls, what's it called?
I
It's
absolutely don't know anything about either games.
I mean, we know
it's a
that's everyone.
Danganronpa Ultra Despair Girls is a spin-off of the original Danganronpa series, and it's like a third-person shooter where you play as Komaru Naegi, and I know it ties in somehow with the thing because when the games originally came out, it's 1, 2 Despair Girls and then 3, so I might have to see how that. My guess is that like it takes place between 1 and 2 or something, like when the Danganronpa 1 cast just gets out of the school and they see what happens and what they have to do. Maybe I'm not sure. But now that I think about it, I'm not after completing 2. I'm not sure, but that's somehow is gonna tie it in. Then I might have to watch the anime Danganronpa 3,
Oh,
the anime, cause
that
like
anime.
that's when what's it called? That also shows the cast of Danganronpa 1 and Danganronpa 2, Danganronpa 2, doing their own stuff, which because like a new thing arises. But that's gonna be interesting. Then I might do 3. But yeah, that's my thing. That's my review. I get not really review. That's my overlook of Danganronpa 2. Go
I
give
need to
it.
watch this. Fuck. What is it called?
Danganronpa
It's
3.
basically like uh, the
What?
second game, like, interpretation of the anime.
What?
Which is,
Which one? Danganronpa 3.
what do you mean? No, Danganronpa 3 is a whole nother thing.
Oh. Did Danganronpa 2 ever get an anime thing?
Danganronpa 2 did.
Really?
Hmm
Well,
I
what
mean,
was it?
it's not really like the whole same thing. It's like takes on a different thing.
Well, what's it called?
I forgot. It's part of. First, it's like Danganronpa
What?
anime, and then there's some other thing. I forgot what it's called.
Weird. I should probably check that out. But yeah, it's a very interesting game. If I don't think I'm gonna complete playing the franchise this year because it's already November in 2020. Got 1 month left. Maybe if I really try to, but I don't think I can. If I were to choose like my game that I played in 2020 so far, the runner-ups are like the games I would like choose from or select from would it would be Persona 5 Royale, Persona 4 Golden, or the Danganronpa games.
I was gonna say just Persona, man.
Persona in its whole, all the
What about
games.
you guys so far in 2020? And what game would you have to choose for like your favorite game you played your year? It didn't have to come out this year. It just had to be like a game you played this year
Probably Roblox.
for like the first. Okay.
I don't know.
Did you play any new games this year? Sea of Thieves.
Uh, yeah, I was gonna say I guess Sea of Thieves then.
What about you, Kevin? You play anything?
I mean, I haven't played. The only new game that I've played would just be Phasmophobia, but probably my favorite game of that I played this year was probably Danganronpa.
Oh, you played it this year?
Yeah, I played the first game.
Oh, cool. When? Oh yeah, wait. Oh yeah, that was like early in the year, right? I thought this was like
I think it was like during summer or maybe the beginning of school. I don't
cool.
remember.
Did you buy it or did you like illegally download it?
Your
Illegal.
mom.
Yeah, I
Anyways,
don't know if you
That kind of
wanna
answers my
announce
question.
that. Yeah, I don't know.
um,
Yeah, yeah,
what
yeah. We'll
was?
move on. We'll move on.
Oh wait. Before we move on, Danganronpa. It's Danganronpa the anime or the animation, which is the first game, and then Danganronpa 3, the end of Hope's Peak High
Yeah,
School, which
that's That's
There's
the
the
thing, right?
despair arc and the future arc, which the
Yeah,
despair
yeah.
arc has the same characters as the second one, but it's not the same storyline, I guess.
Okay.
It doesn't have the same story.
And then don't they like cross over sometime? Do it? Wait,
Um,
does it? Because I remember seeing a clip on YouTube for something, of like, uh, Hajime and Nagito standing in front of what Makoto, and Nagito grabs Makoto's arm and he's like, "Oh, finally a luck that exceeds mine," or something.
I mean, I know, the characters from the first game,
Uh huh.
appear in Danganronpa, the end of Hope's Peak High School.
Uh huh.
And I don't know, I haven't watched the despair arc, but I've watched the future arc. I don't know, I kind of just skipped over
Oh,
a
okay.
whole like season.
Damn.
But yeah, there's
What was
there's
that?
basically all there's basically all the characters from each game. There's new characters in the anime,
Yeah, yeah, I've seen that.
and that it's a good watch. You should watch it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, let's move. Well, yeah, it's our Danganronpa discussion. So, here's a segue. You like guess like my segue? You want to hop on my segue over here?
Subway Surfer?
I stole it from a mall cop. Hey, just grab on, grab on.
Who?
Are we playing
Who?
Happy Wheels?
I think we can probably squeeze Kevin in the front. I'm in the back. Except you're gonna have to go on my shoulders.
Okay.
All right, we just hop on.
Where?
Okay, so guys, mm, have you guys ever heard of biblically accurate Bibles, biblically accurate angels?
Oh yeah.
No.
Okay, so I don't know, cause I remember hearing about it once, and then like one night I saw like real images, cause it was in like a meme video, and it's like just showing off images, and like that shit's fucking terrifying, cause you picture angels as just like
Mhm.
human with wings who were sent from heaven and they're God's messengers. Hail
Yeah.
Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. But you see these things, and like it's said in the Bible, cause like Ezekiel in like a chapter he described it as oh yeah. They described it as like rings of gold with like multiple eyes or something with that, multiple wings, but like it's just like
Yeah.
Yeah.
different. It's all so like people have interpreted with like different things, like kind of like that with what Kevin sent, with like
Yeah, I
a
learned it.
Be
I learned
not
that
afraid, sexy.
in school about that.
and then
I saw a fucking TikTok about it, and I started to look into it, and I was like, they're fucking weird.
yeah, there's the famous one where it's like one big ring, one big eye in the middle, and like six wings. There's one where it's like one goat head, one lion head, one human head, and with
A lot of
wings.
different creatures.
Yeah, but like, and that shit used to just like, that's why they always say like be not afraid when they, or like fear not when they like approach you, because if I was just walking somewhere and that and motherfucker, the angel that looked like that came in, and it's like fear not, I'm gonna be like shitting my pants and be like, oh shit, fear not. I'm like, no, I'm definitely gonna fear you. But yeah, that's crazy. I wonder why, or like I wonder why, when, and where. Wait, no, okay, no, not where, but why and when did they change it to just like humans with just wings? Probably just to make
Much.
it pleasing, I guess,
Yeah.
right?
Like,
What if we? I
probably,
wonder what happened
'cause-
if we didn't. And if so,
Oh my
if we
God.
never if we never had the idea that just change it to humans with wings. Imagine, okay, you know how like grandmas they have like those little like porcelain statues of like little babies dressed up as angels. But what if
Yeah.
they have like little porcelain statues of like those angels with the multiple eyes?
Fucking ring with six wings. Well, yeah.
I remember when I was little and I used to sleep over at my grandma's house. I would sleep in her bedroom with my grandpa and grandma, and I'll be like in the middle between them, and I'll just have sleepovers with them. But in their thing, in their what's it called? In their room, they had like a picture of Jesus, and I kind of got creeped out. This is kind of bad of me to say, but I was little. I knew it was Jesus, but I kind of got creeped out because like, oh, he's staring at me.
Stop looking at me, man.
And for all you Christians out there, y'all should know that thou shalt not praise any graven image of the Lord. So you shouldn't really be talking to your, what's it called, statue of Mary or statue of Jesus, because there's only one true
Correct.
God. Yeah, you're just praising that statue. You're not praising actual God. So don't do that. But hey, we're not a religious podcast. We're just here to have fun.
Yeah.
Like I want to do something with you guys.
What's up?
Give me a cartoon that we all know or whatever.
Um,
Um.
very odd parents.
Okay.
We're gonna we're gonna create our own Fairly Odd Parents episode. Cause
Oh.
I wanna.
How the fuck?
So it's gonna go from. It's gonna go Sebi, me, and then Kevin, and we're just gonna improv off of our thing until we end it.
Okay.
Okay. And this is to show y'all that we're good at writing, and we're able to create
Who's
a
first?
great story. It's gonna go Sebi, me, and then Kevin. I'm just going
Okay.
off like the Discord
Okay,
thing.
okay, I got you.
Shouldn't the main host go first?
Yeah.
All right. So me, Sebi, Kevin.
That works.
Alright.
I mean,
Nice.
All right. So we gotta have the title. And it's like Odd Parents, Fairly Odd Parents.
I basically have no idea how this is gonna go. Unless
Yeah,
I think I know.
Okay. It zoom in on Timmy's house. Overview. Go into Timmy's room. Timmy is on his bed, looking at a piece of paper, because he's baffled by the 2 plus 2 math question. That's big. That's big and bold on his paper. He turns to Cosmo and Wanda, and says, "I can't figure out how to solve this math question." It sounds like Marge Simpson.
Why do you sound
Yeah,
like Marge?
He sounds
You know
like
what I'm saying?
Marge. I can't figure out how to solve this math question, said Timmy. And then Sebi, you continue.
Oh, okay.
Come on.
Okay. Wanda says, "Oh, Timmy, maybe you should." I'm not gonna do a voice, by the way.
Yeah,
Well, Timmy, maybe if you study more, you'll be able to figure out what 2 plus 2 is. And Timmy says, "No, I don't want to study. I'm too bored. I'm too lazy for that." Well, Cosmo, come over here. I want you to show me how to do 2 plus 2. And
Ooh.
or at least, or Timmy says, I wish for you to make me a genius, the school genius in math.
Ooh.
So Cosmo grants the wish, with Wanda looking in disgust, saying good luck. So Timmy continues the school to go to school. Then it moves into the school, and then I guess Kevin's turn.
Oh, I got you. Okay. Timmy walks into school, and goes to class. He answers all the questions, and then, fuck. I'm really good at this. What was one of his friends' names? I totally forgot.
It was AJ and Chester. The black one was
Yeah.
AJ and the hillbilly was Chester. Is that offensive? Am I being offensive? No.
Could have just said AJ's the smart one.
No, because Tim is a smart one now.
Oh yeah, you know something weird?
Ooh.
I'm sorry, but there's a lot of episodes. There's a good amount of episodes where AJ, even though he's been known for being the ultimate smart kid, there's a lot
Ultimate
of
smart kid.
parts where he just doesn't know the answer for some reason, even though he's just really smart.
Reminds me of Sebi Gomez, you know.
Oh, what happens next, Kevin?
Yeah, we gave you some time to think.
Oh shit. I was too busy listening to your conversation more than thinking.
I'm sorry.
Wow, you're putting me on the spot now.
You want
what do
me
you
to pick
mean?
it up? You want me to pick it up or?
Yeah.
Okay, so we left off where he answers all the questions. Later at lunch, you see Timmy's head has doubled in size.
Wait, his hat or head?
His head. But his hat is still very tiny on his head, though. AJ and Chester sit next to him, and AJ asks him, "Whoa, Timmy, your head's getting kind of bigger. What happened?" And Timmy was like, "I got smarter over the night. Watch, if you go to that vending machine, and on the 13th try, then your chips are gonna get stuck." So Chester, being the gullible little boy he is, he takes out his life savings, and does buys 12 bags of chips, and on the third one, a chip bag does get stuck. And they all look at Timmy with astonishment, like, "Wow, Timmy, that's amazing!" And you see the clear veins on Timmy's forehead and his big brain pulsating. He's like, "Yeah, I know." The next after school, Timmy's walking through town. Sebi, you pick it up. Sebastian.
Okay. Sorry, I'll drink water.
He was too busy beating up Ruby.
Did you
Okay,
get some water
so-
too?
Okay.
I already drank
so,
some water.
me.
Come on.
I'm sorry, may you just repeat because like.
His brain was
He was too
pulsating.
deep into water.
Oh,
And
okay,
you
okay.
see his veins, and he's like, "I know." And then after
Okay,
school, he's
okay.
walking through town.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that I clearly hear you. Okay. He's walking through town, and then he people look at his head and see like it just getting bigger and bigger with it pulsing even more. So,
We'll seeing.
and people start becoming disgust of Timmy and start hiding from him. And then Timmy's like, "Where is everyone?" Or Timmy says, "Where is everyone?"
As you on the ground.
So then he gets home, and he's like, he goes up to his parents. And his parents say, "Hi Timmy, how's school?" And then they see his grotesque head, and Timmy answers, "It was very exquisite, mother and father." And Timmy's parents look at each other in disgust and say, "Timmy, what's wrong with your head?" Timmy says, "Oh, nothing's wrong." And so the parents just ignore and let Timmy go to his room. Kevin.
Oh God. Timmy lies in his bed, and Wanda says, "Timmy, what's wrong with your head?" Cosmo says, "I like your hat."
Tiny ass head on his big ass head.
Yeah. His hat about to fucking like explode.
You know the best part about this? I actually think this is an actual episode.
This is the lost
He has a
episode.
massive brain.
No, this is the finale. The final episode they show on Nickelodeon. What else, Kevin?
Sorry. Timmy
Yeah.
says my wish really interfered with my oh God.
Your wish really interfered with.
with I can't continue. God, Justin, just take the spotlight. Thank you.
Alright, I'm gonna leave off what Kevin said. My wish really interfered with, but then his brain was so big, he couldn't continue his train of thought. So he just lied. He lied in bed with his big brain, and went to sleep. But in the distance from his house, you see Mr. Crocker with a pair of binoculars. You see a pair of binoculars and hiding in the bush. And he's like, "Oh, there's no way his brain is so big." This means the work of really Oddparents. But like on his last spasm, he throws the binoculars and hits a nearby chihuahua. The chihuahua attacks him and rips off his ear, which is on his neck, and destroys his glasses. So now Mr. Crocker is now blind and deaf. The next day, Timmy's in school, practically sitting on top of his brain chair, because it's so big, and Mr. Crocker somehow stumbles in class, yelling. But he's also holding his latest invention to stop Timmy's brain from growing before he becomes Megamind, and destroys people with equations. It looks like a back scratcher, but if it touches you, it tases you. Timmy looks at this, and is shocked. Sabi, you continue.
Timmy is shocked with the thought of his teacher being both deaf and blind, but also being able to pull out a back scratcher with a taser attached to it.
he just duct tapes a taser at the back.
He with his smart big brain, he realizes Crocker's plan, which is to stump Timmy's brain and make it into mashed potato.
Oh no!
So Timmy has to thinks quickly with his big giant brain what he should do. Timmy thinks and says out loud, "No, Mr. Crocker, you will not get rid of my gift. I've been blessed by smarts, and you just cannot handle it." And Crocker screams, "What?"
Wait, I have a question. Is fucking Vicky related to to Timmy or no?
No.
No? Okay. I didn't know. I totally forgot
So
if
then,
Vicky was just...
Kevin, now it's your turn. I want to hear your idea.
Oh my god. No, I just want... Alright, wait. What was the last sentence that you said?
What?
Oh yeah, what? Timmy repeats his sentence very loudly.
Louder.
Mr. Crocker, still being deaf, says, "What?" Vicky comes into the classroom, roasting the shit out of
stupid ass. Oh yes.
Timmy, aware of Vicky in the room, goes and leaves the classroom. Vicky mid roast just walks out.
Oh, is it my? Yeah, he walks out. It never comes back. Never comes back. Oh wait, is it my turn?
Yeah.
Mr. Crocker, feels the vibrations of Timmy's big ass brain leaving the room. He starts running, swinging wildly, bumping into everything and tasing everyone in his way. Timmy goes up to his Fairly Odd Parents, looks at Poof, smacks Poof, and then and like, "You need to make my brain smaller, please." And Wanda's like, "Oh, I wasted my wish juice on changing Poof's diaper and giving him an education, and now he's dead because you smacked him."
He's dead.
Cosmo's the only one with a little bit of wish juice left. But Timmy, with an idea, no, you see the light bulb above his head. He has a great idea on what he should do. But Mr. Crocker is slowly closing on him, swinging, blindly and deafly yelling, "Ah!" He turns to Cosmo and says, "I want you to convert all my brain mass into muscle mass." Cosmo grants the wish. As Sabi continue.
Oh shoot.
Fucking the
Okay.
crimson chin just pops up.
uh, I'm thinking of the damn. I'm thinking of Vicky coming. Okay,
Stupid ass. Ugly ass.
okay. Timmy, now as a disgusting muscle man bodybuilder goes to Crocker and takes the shock as it is nothing to him, and it grabs Crocker by the neck while Crocker's screaming, "Carry on, Barrett!" And then and he's like, you know, Mr. Crocker, who needs smarts when you got all this muscle? It snaps Crocker's neck.
I love how this whole time Timmy's talking to Mr. Crocker, but he can't hear him.
Does Timmy even realize that he's deaf?
Oh yeah, he doesn't realize he's blind and deaf. He just killed a blind and deaf person. Oh shit.
And then he sees his friends, AJ and Chester, paralyzed by the shock.
They're handicapped. They're in a wheelchair.
Wait, do you guys know the differences
He's so
between
sad
being...
that with Cosmo's last wish juice, because apparently Cosmo still had more, even though we agreed that he didn't. To get to unparalyze, to use his muscle mass to make his friend's bones work again.
Oh, that's so
And there's-
sweet.
So Cosmo grants the wish, and Timmy has his friends back. But because they were paralyzed and didn't know what happened, they're like, "What happened to Mr. Crocker?" So then Timmy has to explain. Timmy decides with his tiny brain, because the smart decision was just not to say anything.
It's like a telltale thing. You got like 4 options, like tell him or don't tell him.
But because of his tiny brain, he for some reason explains the gruesome event that happened while they were knocked out. I mean paralyzed, and then this shock fills Chester and AJ of what has happened and what has Timmy done. That they decide they decide.
Yeah.
Kevin, go.
They decide? That's it?
Yeah, and that, you
Wait,
have to
I
say-
have a question. Do you guys know the difference between being legally blind and illegally blind?
Being
No.
what?
What's the difference?
I don't know. That's why I was asking you.
Wait,
What
what was
is-
it? I didn't-
It's like he said, what's the difference between being legally blind and illegally blind? Is that even a thing? Is that?
Yeah, I never even thought about that. I guess
It
like
just-
you did. I'm assuming it's just like legally, it's like you have like an actual like thing that proves that you're blind, and
I think like maybe illegally they just fake
Is
they're
it
blind.
even illegally blind? I think it's just legally blind and other types of blind.
That's weird. Anyway, Kevin, wrap up this shoe shack.
Hold on.
This is when the commercial break will happen.
it left off from what AJ and Chester have decided after hearing this gruesome event.
And everyone's on the edge of their seats watching Nickelodeon. As this is the finale of Fairly Oddparents.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
The finale. So far, Mr. Crocker got blind and deaf, and Timmy
And he
kills
got it.
Mr. Crocker in the finale.
That's why you get wrong with those Fs.
Okay, Kevin.
Alright, so the last thing that happened was his friends got resurrected, right?
Yeah, and then they're gonna decide what to do with the newfound information of Timmy killing their teacher.
His friends just brush it off.
Tried to brush it off.
Yeah, they brushed it off. I wanted to make this short, so his friends just brushed it off, and Mr. Crocker's still in Timmy's bedroom.
Wait, what? What's he doing in his
can't-
bedroom?
Yeah, wait.
His corpse is there. What do you mean?
Oh shit!
He brought it with him. He brought it with him.
Slung it around him.
This is my trophy.
And
My
then
trophy.
the camera zooms out, and then the episode ends.
That's
Black.
it.
That's it.
That was a very disturbing. Did we just make the finale or a creepypasta?
Wouldn't even be a. Never mind.
You know, this kind of gave me an idea of another game we could play that's similar to this if we ever feel like it.
What
If
game?
what if we like do this game where one of us like makes a whole like story and stuff, but like it's just like straightforward, like they just like, what happens and like what that person or what happens, and then we the other people who are listening have to add on to it. So like
Isn't it,
say
like
like
finish the story. Oh
say,
shit!
like,
Oh,
Oh,
I dropped my
alright.
scissors. I mean, I'm
Why
also
are you
playing
still
with
playing
scissors.
with scissors?
I'm not. I'm
Say-
not actually.
Oh.
say like uh Timmy goes to school and he talks to Mr. Crocker, and then we have to say like we
Oh
have
my
to
gosh.
put like a impression of Timmy and say like what he said. So like
I just.
Timmy goes up to Mr. Crocker and says, and then one of us decides like we'll go by turns and it'll be like, hey Mr. Crocker, you're gay. I don't know.
Yeah,
What?
you've been a bad boy, Timmy. Yes, I have. Yes, I have.
And then they continue going on what happens.
That reminds me of like, what was that game that Sky's Minecraft and his friends used to play? Where it was kind of like that, but they were like jumping from next thing to the next thing because it was felt like finish the story, right?
I don't know.
Do you-
Oh, I think so. Like they would have to jump from platform to platform, and then if they
Yeah.
stuttered or hesitated or stuttered or something, they have to go back or something.
Yeah, that was a
again,
weird
break
thing.
Progress.
That was like the golden age of Sky's Minecraft. I used to have a Sky's Minecraft phase, and then I didn't for a while, and then I came back to him when he was like playing with a few people, and then he started doing. I just stopped watching him, and then he started doing like his own shit. You don't remember that? Like you don't remember? You do remember that with like the rappers and stuff.
Oh yeah, he became like a artist.
Yeah, he became a rapper. Oh shoot! What was this guy's name? Hold on. He became a rapper.
Mario Judah. He became Mario Judah.
He crossed over, and then he will play. He got divorced, which is kind of sad because I remember he hyped it up in his other channels and they show him his kid in his videos. Well, he was married. I forgot his wife's name, but like I remember his son was DJ Baby Mason.
Wait, Skynet Minecraft had a
Yeah,
kid? I
he
just
had a
realized what you said.
Yeah, he had a kid, and then like he divorced. He got divorced, so he's not doing that anymore. I guess because of all the rapper stuff, or maybe just had like their own thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, how come they divorced?
But then but then like after all the rapper thing, he's not rapping anymore, and he goes back to gaming. It's his gaming
Yeah.
channel. He came full circle. That's
It's
Guy's
never
not
ending,
bad.
man.
oh hold on, this is an app.
What the hell was that?
What?
I'm trying to play this thing. 4 years of Omagina nostalgia. When was 2014? I'm watching the Minecraft minigame finish the story 3 on Sky's Minecraft.
Hey guys, Sky here.
He always changes group.
Yeah.
Cyberpower PC? Wait, I'll be right back, guys. There's the intro!
Butter and squids.
Alright, hey guys, Sky here, and I'm with Ant Venom.
Okay, we're done. Wait, I want to listen to that guy's because I remember that guy's name. No, I don't remember that. I remember that guy's skin, but I don't remember his name. Well, I'm gonna try to listen real
How
quick.
was his skin?
Alright, hey guys, Sky here, and I'm with Ant Venom, Munching Potato, Deadlock.
Munching Brotato. It was Munching Brotato. Where is he now?
I don't.
He's dead.
I didn't see. I didn't.
Stop.
I didn't see. Watch. He's also gonna be in jail for fucking what's it called, child porn or whatever. I can't find his
Bob.
channel. I don't know where his
What the hell
channel went.
happened to this dude? Munching Brotator.
Brotato.
Yeah, I accidentally said Brotator.
His channel is gone.
What the hell
He's
happened?
terminated.
That's weird. Oh no, wait, is this him?
Whatever happened to this dude? Is it Twitter?
That's weird. I don't know. I don't know where he is. But that's just munching potato.
Wait, he tweeted out like September 7th.
This year?
Yeah, September 7th of this year. What the fuck?
What do you say?
Oh, he just said love it to like fan art. That's his only tweet. And what the hell
What happened to
this
him?
dude?
He's gone.
Y'all,
He was
you brought this up so
kidnapped.
many times. Remember that famous thing about Jim Bob?
Oh,
Jim
yeah.
Bob getting arrested for child porn because he was like filming. He was filming child porn, and he's in
Wait,
he's in
filmed
prison.
it? I didn't know that.
Yeah, he was like film or like he was filming or getting together with this like underage girl or whatever. It's like he had something to do with child porn, and he got a what's it called? He got arrested because I remember from Super Mega's point of view because they were talking about it in one of their gaming things. From Super Mega's point of view, like Jim Bob was like this really cool guy, and they wanted to collab sometimes. And Jim Bob gifted them like a bunch of Steam games. They're like, oh, cool. And the next time they try and got in touch with him, they found out that he got arrested for child porn, and they're like, oh shit.
Dude, that was just like find out. You know when you're gonna die, you should like give out all your money and stuff.
Yeah, he gives out all
That
child
was-
porn.
All his money he gave was to Super Mega, and it was Steam games.
I love the Super Mega boys. Well,
Almost them all in.
oh yeah, remember
prison.
remember Basherverse because like he kept getting bullied. Basherverse was pretty
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
He kept getting bullied and he stopped his channel.
Wait, which one's Jin Bob? I just realized
He was
something.
the
I
Asian one. And
I don't
The
know.
Asian one.
I was
Yeah.
getting because this whole time I was actually getting mixed up. Bajin first, whatever his name
yeah,
is.
Basherverse.
Basher.
Basherverse. He was in his green Power Ranger hoodie and he was like, "Fuck you!"
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Poor guy.
Yeah, he had
Did he have, like, a-
accusations of him with a minor or something. Or him
Basher?
talking to a minor. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, what
What'd he
happened?
do?
He was like talking to a minor, and then I think he texted it or texted the minor or something, or some shit like that.
Oh, did you guys? I
What's
don't.
up with all these
I
like
remember
pedophiles and maps
I
on
remember I
like
said-
YouTube, especially with Minecraft people?
I remember I said this like I don't know when, but like a couple of days ago. I don't know if you guys heard, but you know EDP 445.
Yeah.
Oh, eat that pussy 445.
Yeah, he's been getting accused. Got accused of like sexting a child or something. Like
Oh
like, he was
yeah.
meant to do a child porn, and then like
Oh my!
made
Are you
a-
serious?
someone made like a bait account pretending to be like a little girl, and then EDP fell for it and started texting and stuff, like saying all these weird things. And weirdly enough, like he's not like debunking it. He's actually like feeding it.
Like,
Like,
it was
like
just dark
proving
humor,
the thing.
supposedly.
Look at this. His last video was 5 hours ago. The level of dick the eagles suck is outrageous or whatever.
Like I would watch what's his name? She was having like a brain fart. I have to look him up right now. I watched him and I don't know why I can't remember his name.
Keemstar.
Keemstar.
That's weird. When was this? I never heard of this.
This was pretty recently. Diesel Patches, that's what his name is. Diesel Patches.
Oh, oops! I got misfired.
I don't even know who that is.
I like Diesel Patches. I think he's funny. Yeah, Yeah, he was making videos on it and saying how like he's not helping his case and stuff.
That's weird. Yeah, what the fuck is with all these like maps and pedophiles? Y'all know what a map is, right?
No.
Minor,
Attracted person.
yeah, minor attracted person. Everyone could be a map. Map applier.
What?
Jacksepticeye map.
Could have just said septic bill.
Pewdie map.
God
Munching map tato.
No, no. Okay,
Map does
pedo-
Minecraft.
pedophile.
damn. Whatever. He deleted his channel Munching Potato.
Yeah. He was
Or
really
maybe
he was
got
really funny.
copyrighted. I
Yeah. What Minecraft Universe is up to? Remember that guy?
don't know. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I remember.
Was he
Oh, I
the
remember
spacesuit
when he.
guy?
Yeah, he was in the blue spacesuit. I remember what's it called? Uh, he came out. Remember, he came out like one of his songs. He used to come out with songs. I think one of the songs I remember him posting was like this like EDM song, and I remember like commenting, I remember commenting on the video, catchy. And then my mom was like, "Did you comment something?" And I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, what'd you comment? Oh, you're not supposed to be commenting on this account. I'm like, I just wanna
I
Wait,
just want to
catchy.
say it was catchy.
Wait, they could.
Minecraft song.
Wait, how'd they know though?
But it ended up being no big deal.
Wait, how'd they know your parents?
Because I think one of my brothers told or like they saw something. I don't know.
What the
Wow.
fuck?
You think
Wow.
you know someone?
Jokes, man. Yeah.
You think you know someone? But
Minecraft Universe. The last upload on the channel was a year ago.
oh damn. Nothing makes me sadder when searching up YouTube videos. Or not YouTube videos, searching up YouTube channels I used to watch when I was younger and seeing that they don't upload anymore or like don't upload as much, and I was like, oh, that makes
Yeah.
me sad. What was that? Which reminds me, what was that one YouTube Red series with Vanoss?
Yeah, it was like some weird. He wasn't even really in the show. He was just a character.
Yeah, he was one of the side characters, right?
Yeah.
Who was there every so often.
It was some like demon hunting show or something like that.
Yeah, but like that, Vanoss was like one of the only main reasons why I watched that show. It was
I
like,
didn't even watch it.
who was it? It was like Sea Nanners and cartoons. That thing. I know it was
I don't
definitely Sea Nanners.
I thought
I
it was
remember
just
fucking
these characters.
seeing it.
I thought
Jesus Christ.
were the main characters played by YouTubers?
Yeah. Cause it
Oh,
was
I didn't
it was like Sea Nanners and like someone else. I don't know. But yeah, that was my golden age of YouTube, I guess, where I just watched that. I used to watch a lot of what's it called, YouTube on my Wii U, because I just,
Really?
yeah, cause I was just in my family room just to watch YouTube videos on the Wii U, and it'll be up displayed on the TV. I remember oh my god, I had a Vine phase.
We
Oh.
all had a Vine phase.
Yeah.
No, but like remember this one channel, it was like the best Vine compilations or whatever. I would like every time they had like a new upload of like new funny
You actually
new Vine.
subscribe to them?
No, I didn't subscribe to them, but like new Vine compilation. Oh shit, I had to watch the new. I always watch the new compilations,
I wasn't
and
like
watch it.
that though. I thought you were talking about just watching Vine when it was out.
and then like I remember one time it was like I don't know if it was New Year's, maybe it was like somewhere in December when I was younger. I don't know why I remember this, but I remember just like sitting down and watching a whole Mario. What was his name? Lopez.
No, it's David Lopez.
David Lopez.
Mario Lopez.
Mario.
I remember watching a whole hour compilation of David Lopez vines.
Dude, that's cringe.
I know. I don't know what I was doing, but that was simpler times.
Did you know he had a puppet series?
He had a puppet series. What?
Like on Vine, there was like I didn't know this till Alex.
That's a different thing, my guy.
You know, when we used to watch Vine together, there was this, like, he had like this other Vine account,
The
and
awkward puppets.
I think so. I think that's what it's called. But I only knew it. He was in there.
Dinosaur Office.
One of his,
Oh my god.
one of Lopez's characters was in there, which was Juan.
Juan.
He was a Muppet or like a puppet,
Muppet puppet.
and
I like it.
it's pretty epic.
You only remember? Oh my god, this was like kind of torture for me. I remember. Okay, so y'all were the Yo Mama channel, right? They do Yo Mama jokes, and they're
Shit.
like right
Wait,
now.
Did it end it?
No, they're still uploading. They had the thing with like the final joke, and they had this whole like anime sequences or something, and like they're just doing like lore right now. I'm not watching their videos, but like I just like look at I just see their channels from time to time. They're just doing like lore right now, not really any jokes. I don't know what they're doing. Something about Joe
The final
Mama.
joke.
Something about Joe Mama. I'm not sure, but they're just like lore and like transitioning about something. Apparently, one of their members died. Not like in real life, just like in the cartoon
I
thing.
watched one of their videos, and like one of the members have like Taco Bell diarrhea. That was it.
What?
That was the joke, and they would fart every 5 seconds.
But okay, but like I remember one time when I was younger, like a few years back, and I remember my brother Jake for background music or something,
Oh no.
while he was like playing a game or like working or something, and he would put on like the Yo Mama live stream. It went like
What?
cause like it was like it went on for like 4 days straight. I was like, how the fuck are they still streaming? They just like kept looping jokes and over, and he just had that. Out of all the things, he had that in the background while he did like shit, the Yo Mama jokes, and I would be like, he would be in the same room as me from time to time, and I would be like watching something, and then like my brain would trail off because I hear the fucking Yo Mama jokes, and I'm getting like sidetracked, and like while I'm fucking like cause I had a mat in my living room at this time while I was like training like for wrestling in the living room, I was just hear in the back fucking Yo Mama's so fat, and I'm fucking and I'm like, God damn it.
Turn that off.
He was,
Turn
he
that
was
off.
really goes to his fucking like whatever he's playing, it switches it or fucking turns it off.
He would do that same thing with DHMIS, aka Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. So I'll be like doing something and I just hear in the back, what's your favorite idea? Mine's being creative. I didn't really like when I was younger. I didn't really like DHMIS because I was just a little kid and I was kind of creeped out by it and it kind of brought me down. But now, remember when we rewatched it, Sebi? Because
Yeah.
I was like showing Costa the series. Uh, now I see how it's like kind of goofy and a little bit funny, but
So take
it's
a look at my hair.
still a little
Use my
like
hair to express myself.
it's still a little creepy, and like I didn't want to hear it. I remember when me and my brothers first discovered HMIS, we were super creeped out by it. We were like
We were
very scared.
super duper.
Super duper poopy scoopers.
Whatever happened to it? There was like that one episode.
They're making
that's
like
It,
a
it
season
ended.
2.
Yeah,
Yeah, but they're
they came out with teaser for like season 2 without that like a summer camp, but like it's been so long.
yeah.
Well, I think that's gonna wrap it up for this podcast episode. We had some good laughs.
Yeah.
We talked about our dog and I'm in the middle of my dog and romper journey. We talked about the finale of the Fairly Odd Parents. If I put that in the title, will I get No, I won't get copyright.
Or will you?
Wait, putting stuff in the title? No, you wouldn't get copyrighted.
Because I'm probably gonna name this episode like the finale of the Fairly Odd Parents.
You'll get attraction from it, but
Ooh, and they come in, they fucking see Timmy snapping Mr. Crocker in half. We talked about pedo and map Minecraft YouTubers, and some nostalgia channels, and your mama. Always gotta top it off for your mama.
Yo,
You know,
mama.
I thought you were gonna say nostalgia critic, and that's only because I've been watching. I've been watching. You know, Oni Plays.
Oh yeah, you watch Only
I was
Plays?
No, I don't.
Oh.
But I stumbled onto a video. It was nostalgia critic compilation. So whenever they brought it up,
Oh.
and it was so funny because they kept bringing up Linkara. Do any of you guys know Linkara?
No.
I don't know.
No.
It was from like some movie they made, and it was this. It's just basically this guy that runs up to the screen.
Yeah. Wait.
It's super goofy.
Wait. Didn't Nostalgia Critic didn't Nostalgia Critic come out with like 3 movies?
Yeah, I think so.
It's like one was
And
one.
they
The
al-
first one was 1 hour. The second one was like 2 hours, and like the first
And they
one was
also
like
would always
third
make
one.
fun of the wall review because it was the worst nostalgia critic review that he made.
What was their movies? Wasn't one like Kick Assia?
Yeah,
Kick
that's what I'm
Assia.
And like something nights, suburban nights.
Yeah, wasn't it something had to do with the
I
flies,
don't know
like
the third
flies or whatever? Something flies.
I don't know.
I don't even know what you guys are talking about.
Either
Come
way,
on.
it was lit, man.
Hey Siri, what was the 3 Nostalgia Critic movies?
Nostalgia critic 1,
Here are
nostalgia
some
critic 2.
movies. The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
No.
First Prince of Bel-Air.
Yo, the movie?
the movie. It's post-apocalyptic. Do. Oh, that's hot. Do. But
Supposedly, Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared is getting a TV show. They literally announced it like, I mean, there was news about it like July 7th of this year.
oh really?
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting. Well, it's getting pretty late, and it is a school night for us. Sadly, I will probably edit this and upload this tomorrow. Sorry, it's not really on the weekend, but deal with it. Pixelate sunglasses come down.
Ooh.
Pixelate sunglasses come down. Anyway, that's gonna wrap it up for this one. I'm Justin,
I'm Sevi.
I'm Kevin.
and you watch the broadcast. Bye bye.